Hello, welcome to CATIA uh, training tutorial by Bimarai. Hmm, so in this video, I'm going to explain. The CATIA, the basic module from where you can start learning the CATIA. So this my training video may help you for learning CATIA software from a scratch. So please watch the video and subscribe so that you will get updates. Okay, so whenever I release the next video in YouTube. So basically, I have more than 15 years of experience on CATIA tool training. I have trained more than 2000 engineers in Bangalore. Um, so freshers and experienced and some product managers and IT administrators. So and many different varieties of people. Okay, so I have trained in my career, and so hope I can explain you about the CATIA tool so thoroughly. So if you go through all my videos, okay, so you can self learn the CATIA, and if you have any doubts, okay, so you can ask me by commenting below this video. So hope I can answer or I can create the one separate video for your questions. And also, so in my training, okay, so I will tell so which are the probable questions, okay, so you may face in the interview, especially when you are attending an interview in India. Uh, so for a fresher or 1 to 4 years of experience with people, okay, so generally the companies will conduct a tool test and check your the tool knowledge by asking few questions on CATIA, and whatever questions I should tell in this tutorial in this videos. So hope you may face the same questions. Okay, so because I will cover most of the questions what the interviewer can ask you a question on CATIA V5. So if you want to learn CATIA, okay, so uh, you can learn only 4 or 5 workbenches. Okay, so in CATIA that is enough to get a job and execute at the initial level. And those who are watching this video, okay, so those who have more than 5 years of experience or 10 years of experience, if you want to enhance your skills, probably my videos may help you because I'm going to cover the advanced features. Okay, so in the same tutorial, so like the power copy, how to create a power copy, and how to uh, make a parameters linkage. Okay, so how to build a relation between the parameters, and how you can drive your 3D model from a Excel sheet sometime, uh, and how to use the CATIA tool for creating in your company a library, CAD library, uh, and so many more things. Okay, so I'm going to cover in my video tutorial. So probably if you subscribe, uh, so you will get the updates from me whenever I release the next video. I will give the title. Okay, so if there is any advanced, okay, so I will explain. I'll mention. Okay, so this is a advanced features covered in this particular video, like that. Okay, so that you can watch particular that video, so it will help you. Here my the basic intention is to help the engineers, newly graduated engineers from the colleges, so who can learn this tool easily. Okay, so and they can prepare for CAD positions in different companies like in automotive, aerospace, or heavy engineering, so wherever there are requirements. Okay, coming to CATIA. So what is CATIA? Is a very basic a question. CATIA is I will explain you here. I will. So what is CATIA stands for? It is computer aided three-dimensional interactive application. So this is it is better. Okay, so I'll put it in presentation, so that is better. CATIA. So what is CATIA? So don't use red. Okay, so you can go for green. So it is computer aided three-dimensional interactive application. So C is here, and C A T I A, CATIA. Okay, so and next is there is a Wi-Fi. So Wi-Fi, what is Wi-Fi actually? It is Wi-Fi. Wi-Fi stands for, it is version 5. Okay, so this is very popular version in all CATIA versions. Okay, the most popular version is CATIA Wi-Fi. So this software is developed by Dassault System Solutions, DSS. Okay, so Dassault System Solution. They started developing the software actually in 1960s, and so in 1980, okay, so 80, okay, so they took V1, so they released the V1, V2, and V3. I don't know the exact the release year of these versions. Okay, but up to this V1, V2, V3. Okay, so initially it was used within Dassault Aviation in France, and first commercial version what we know is V4. V4 they released in 1984. Okay, so this is the first commercial version. Many aerospace and automotive companies started using this tool for the CAD activities, building a 3D models. Okay, so instead of creating a 2D drawing on a paper. So in 1991 they released V5, V5 1991. Okay, and in 2008 they released V6 in 2008. But this V6 is having some setback. Okay, so some reason, there are some constraints, I can say. The best word is constraints, not to go for V4 V6 for few companies. Okay, and V5 is a tool. Okay, so it is very compatible and user friendly, and also all these are user friendly. CATIA itself is a user friendly, but V5 is more compatible, especially considering with PDM systems. So it is more popular, and still it is in use by most of the automotive and aerospace companies in an industry. Okay, so this is about CATIA. And coming to the tools, hope it is better how to how to start a CATIA. You can find the icon on your desktop. Okay, so you can launch it if you have, or else you can go to the run. Okay, so run. So here, to open a notepad, okay, so I typed a notepad here. Okay, so it opened a notepad, that is the kernel for notepad. And if you want to launch a CATIA, so you can type C next. Okay, so and say okay, it will open the CATIA version, so which you have launched in the previous session. Okay, so the earlier in this machine with your login. Okay, if you have installed multiple the releases of CATIA, so it will launch the latest which one you launched in the previous session. Okay, so next is actually the kernel for CATIA. So kernel for CATIA is say next. So that is C next. It may be capital letters or a small letter. So that doesn't make any difference. It is actually, this is the exe file in a program. Okay, so it will launch the CATIA. Okay. Okay, so next, when you launch a CATIA, so it takes some time because it is very heavy software, and you should have 2 to 3 minutes of time. Okay, so within 2 to 3 minutes the software will launch. And after launching, so you can find this window, or else if it is a default settings, so it will open a product structure workbench. Okay, so it will open by default as a product structure, and don't start creating a part so directly by going to start mechanical design, part design, because you are in a product means an assembly. Okay, so first I have to create a part. Okay, so product